What's up, Freedom Gorillas? Today we have another Cowitness guide for you on the CZ P10 using all of the Trijicon RMR footprint optics. Let's get into it. And if you didn't already know, Cowitness is simply referring to how much of the iron sights are visible through the window of your optic. And as always, all of the optics and plates that you see in today's video can be found at freedomgorilla.com for the best price, free shipping. We have a link down in the description below, so go click that link and get yourself set up. Just something I thought I'd mention before we get started. This is the P10F. This is the full-size model with the threaded barrel. So it does have the slightly higher iron sights. These iron sights are available on the P10C models, but they are less common. So you will have a slightly higher Cowitness with these raised iron sights than you would on the standard iron sights that come on the P10C. Just something to consider when we're talking about Cowitness. The optics we'll be featuring in today's video are the standard Trijicon RMR, the Trijicon RMR HD, the Trijicon SRO, and of course the Trijicon RCR. And one more thing to note, on the Trijicon RCR, we do have to use these provided 632 screws that have these little holes in the top because it is a very specific mounting system. It is an RMR footprint, but it does mount slightly different, so just something to note. Basically, you insert the screw in here, you put it down on the optic, and then you stick the Allen key into these holes and turn it to mount it. Like I said, it is RMR footprint, but it uses a slightly different screw and mounting system for the optic itself. The screw does not just go down through the top. Just thought it was something important to note, let you guys know that it is slightly different. Another quick note before we get started. This is not an RMR cut slide, so you will require an adapter plate to be able to mount RMR optics to this slide. As I said, we'll be going over all of the Trijicon RMR footprint optics in today's video. The only one we will be excluding is the RMR CC, as it is a different footprint and will require a different adapter plate to mount to this slide. Alrighty guys, and that is your full Cowitness guide for the CZ P10F with all of the Trijicon RMR footprint optics. So some important things to mention. As I say in the other Trijicon Cowitness videos, the best Cowitness is going to come from the standard RMR as it has the lowest deck height. So you will get the highest Cowitness out of that. Once you bump up to something with like the highest deck height, such as the RCR, you are going to lose about 90% of that on this particular gun, especially using an adapter plate on here. So that is just something to consider. It is still there slightly. How usable it is up to you to decide, but there isn't much of the sight visible with the adapter plate and the RCR on there. And as I said in the beginning, guys, all of the optics and plates that you see in today's video are available at freedomgorilla.com. Best price, free shipping. We have a link down in the description below. Go click that link, get yourself set up. You'll be glad that you did. Thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Remember to subscribe to Freedom Gorilla for the best optic content on YouTube, and we will see you guys in the next video.